Wait, I kind of look like I'm in the studio.
'Cause after all this time.
I don't want to name names, but Viacom took my video down 6 months ago. It discouraged me so bad I haven't uploaded in 7 months, that's the honest truth. And I honestly must respect their wishes to be Indian underground. Wait, so you've never watched like SpongeBob, Victorious, MTV Cribs? Speaking of annoying content creators, I don't even know if I'd count Viacom as a content creator. I'd almost call them influencers. But these guys are content creators and I want to show you what I've been seeing. Last video like knocked the air out of my lungs when I first saw it because I see a lot of sex shaming online, but it's a lot more subtle than what he did. Obviously it's not an issue if you choose not to have sex, in the same way it's not an issue if you choose to have sex, but I do have a problem with people rebranding purity culture on TikTok and influencing children to think that it's bad and it makes women impure and touchable, such a silly little thing to care about. I don't think I've explained the trend very well, but it's basically to Meghan Trainor's No, and it's the part where she's like untouchable, and it's kind of a mindset where if you haven't been touched by anybody, you're better than people who have. The saddest part, I think, is the fact that it's predominantly women perpetuating this idea. It's just, what do they think is going to happen when they have sex for the first time? Sorry, this trend is predominantly women except for this guy. I don't know what his deal is. I feel like his message is more violent than anything a woman could say about it. I'm terrified of his honesty. I also don't think men are held to the same standards. I don't think they're as ridiculed for this idea, and it makes me mad because it's insinuating that women are not allowed to like date around, see what they like in a person, see what their dating preferences are, see what their needs are. Men can do that all they want and their inherent value doesn't go down, but for some reason it does for women. Quick intermission, I just found out Andrew Tate was arrested. Yes. Misogyny is over, ladies. This video is done. My other issue with this trend is it's just repackaged purity culture. You know, that white Christian ideology that does not let you have fun. No hate to anyone waiting for marriage, but just don't act holier than thou. And I want women who may be struggling with the idea of them becoming impure when they do eventually have sex to realize that nothing changes. Not a single thing changes about you. Just gained a new experience. Literally, I thought deep down that I would become sexier and cooler. And if anything, I've gotten worse. Maybe my most controversial opinion in this video, but people have sex. Not just to make children, but because it's fun. Don't know if you figured that out yet, but it is a big part of why people do it. On the flip side of this, I've seen something a lot more jarring. Thankfully, I've only seen these through Twitter screenshots. I haven't seen the actual videos. I think if I did see these on TikTok, I would throw my phone in the bin. I can tell you pretty safely that you're losing the I don't give a fuck war. What kind of weirdo even thinks of these things? Why do you have that much time on your hands? Men are capable of realizing that they've messed up a good thing in their lives, but not to this pathetic extent. And if I'm being honest, I think him and his normal wife are going to be laughing at your TikTok in 10 years. You want this meme to be reality so bad, it's almost hilarious. Can I just quickly remind everybody that people who cheat or think about others romantically while already in a relationship are actually not great people and are kind of losers. Competing with women who aren't in his life yet. Stand up. Here's a list of people I think it's worth thinking these thoughts over. Number 1, this one I found particularly horrendous because that man better be able to make you come if you are going this hard for him. And I kind of doubt it, because the only people who have sex with starfish are boring in bed. Yeah, just overall terrible. Like, she's bored, she's hungry, she's sore. People who say this shit should not be taking up your mental energy. Men who get bored during sex and like gloat about it to their friends are not good people, and don't feed into this rhetoric. Men like sex. What have we learned today, kids? Honestly, not a lot. My thoughts aren't profound. I just want to address the CEO of TikTok real quick, or whoever's in charge of my For You page. Just me and you, one-on-one. You guys can leave for a little bit. Stop putting this shit on my For You page. Stop. Happy New Year, everybody. I've pre-filmed my next video, so there's actually no excuses. I will be uploading next week. Like this video if you liked this video. Subscribe to my channel if you want me in a romantic kind of way. Comment your credit card, the 3 digits on the back, the name on your card. Let's compare notes in the comments. If you've watched one of my videos before, you now realize I have a microphone that I'm actually talking to. I've retired from the Apple earphones. You want to know something hilarious about this mic? Let me just mute the music real quick. Do you hear that? I've had to put background music in this video when I didn't really think it was necessary, because that high-pitched fucking noise that I can't get rid of. So much for a new mic. I have this mic, which I've always had, but I kind of forgot about it. I now have a tripod if I want to start vlogging, and I have a camera. I brought it back to my hometown to film on, but I left my charger in my uni town, so in a few videos time, the quality will be a lot better. Just thought I'd share this exciting news.